Good morning, friends. Now we near the last lecture of our chapter surface area and volumes. We did the surface area of all the figures, the cuboid and the cube, the cylinder and the cone, and the sphere and the hemisphere. And in the last lecture we saw the volumes also. So I hope you have revised all the formulae. This lecture we have got the volume of a sphere and a hemisphere. Now there is a mathematical technique which you will learn in the higher standards, but just now I'll just try to show you how we get the formula for volume of a sphere and the hemisphere. Now you have got a cylinder which is shown here, which has got a radius r. Okay, the radius of the cylinder is r. Now in this cylinder you will drop a sphere whose radius is also r. It is not touching, but they should actually touch at the end. A cylinder's radius is also r. Now this cylinder was filled to the brim with water. It was filled to the brim with water. So when you put the cylinder, the sphere inside the cylinder, water will overflow. Yes? The water will overflow. The water which has overflowed, you need to collect, and then with the help of a measuring cylinder, measure the volume of the water in this cylinder. So if you know the radius of the cylinder r and the height till which the water has been poured, the volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. Now the radius of the sphere which you have taken, yes, you will find that the volume of the cylinder of the water filled which is overflown from here, so this I should call r prime because this radius is different, and h prime, these are the two of the cylinder. But you will see that the radius which you have dropped the sphere, the volume of this will be 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now what you can see here, in the sphere we have got only dimension, that is the radius. In the cylinder we have got two dimensions, the radius r prime and the height h prime. But in the cylinder there is sphere there is only one dimension, r cube. 4 by 3 and pi are both constants. So this is the activity again, a cylinder filled to the brim, a sphere of radius r put inside, water which has overflown is collected in a cylindrical vessel, the volume of the vessel is found out, so the cylinder is found out, and compared, you will see it is almost equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So this is the activity which gives us the volume of the sphere. Volume of the sphere equal to 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Okay, so this is one more formula for you to remember, and the volume of the hemisphere is half of it. So if you multiply this by half, then you get 2 by 3 pi r cube is the volume of the hemisphere. So now two new formula for the day, and we can start with the sums. Find the volume of the sphere with radius 11.2 centimeter. So very simple, volume of sphere, the formula 4 by 3 pi r cube. So we have got 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 112 upon 10 into 112 upon 10 into 112 upon 10. Yes? 7 ones are 7, how much 112? 7 ones are 7, 16s are. So 7, 16 112. Multiply this and get our answer. It is almost equal to 5887.31 centimeter cube. That is the volume of this sphere. Then we have a shot put. Is a metallic sphere of radius 4.9 centimeter. Density is 7.8 gram per centimeter cube. Find the mass of the shot put. Now before you find the mass of the shot put, we have to find the volume of the shot put. The volume of shot put is equal to again 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 49 upon 10 into 49 upon 10 into 49 upon 10 r cube. 7 1 the 7 7 the. Okay. So how much is it equal to? Multiply 4 into 22 into 7 into 49 into 49 divide by 3000 is almost equal to 493 cubic centimeter. Now 1 centimeter cube is 7.8 gram. So 493 centimeter cube equal to how much? 7.8 into 493 equal to 3845.4 gram or 3.845 kg approximately. This will be the mass of the shot put. Okay, we are only using one formula for the sphere. Now we have a hemispherical bowl of radius 3.5, volume it contains. So volume of water equal to volume of hemispherical bowl. So 2 by 3 pi r cube. So 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 35 by 10 into 35 by 10 into 35 by 10. So 7 1s are 7 5s are 5 1s are 5 2s are 2 and 2 get cut. So 22 into 35 into 35 divided by 300 is almost equal to 102.08 centimeter cube or 102.08 milliliter of water. Remember, 1 centimeter cube equal to 1 milliliter. The next one we have is the diameter of a metallic ball is 4.2 centimeter. So diameter is 4.2 centimeter. So radius is 2.1 centimeter. The density is given 8.9 grams centimeter cube. Now density, we know the formula is mass upon volume. So mass will be equal to density into volume. So density is given to us, we'll first find the volume. So volume of metallic ball, which is in the shape of a sphere, is 4 by 3 pi r cube equal to 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 21 by 10 into 21 by 10 into 21 by 10. 3 7 the 21, 21 21 we cut. So we get 21 into 21 into 22 into 4 divide by 1000. So we get 38.808 centimeter cube. Now we know mass is equal to density into volume, so density is given 8.9, volume is 38.808. So 38.808 into 8.9 equal to 345.39 gram. So it is 345.39 gram is the approximate weight of the metallic ball. The mass of the atomic ball. So we have to now find liters of milk in the hemispherical bowl, diameter 10.5. Diameter is 10.5 centimeter equal to 105 upon 10, 5 2s are 5 21s are, or 21 upon 2, so radius equal to 21 upon 4 centimeter. Volume of bowl hemisphere. So 2 by 3 pi r cube equal to 2 upon 3 into 22.7 into 21 by 4 into 21 by 4 into 21 by 4. So 3 and 7 and 21 cut off. 2 1s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are, 2 11s are. So it is 21 into 21 into 11 divided by 16. So we have 21 into 21 into 11 divided by 16, which gives us 303.1875 centimeter cube, or it is 303.18 milliliter. It is almost 0.303 liters. So the bowl can hold 0.303 liters or up to 303 milliliters. Okay, so this is the answer we have. Next we go to is find the volume of the sphere whose surface area is given. So what are we given this time? CSA. Do you remember the formula of the CSA of sphere? CSA of sphere is 4 pi r square. So CS is given 154 equal to 4 into 22 by 7 into r square. Rearranging we get 154 into 7 upon 4 into 22 equal to r square. So 2 2s are 270, 7s are 2, so 11 7s are 11 2s are. So we have 7 square upon 2 square equal to r square, implies r equal to 7 upon 2. So we have the radius now. So we can find the volume of sphere. Volume of sphere gives the formula 4 by 3 pi r cube. So that is 4 upon 3 into 22 upon 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2, 2 2 and 4 cut, 7 and 7 cut, 2 1s are 2, 11. So 7 7s are 49. 49 into 11 upon 3 should give us the answer. 49 into 11 divided by 3 equal to 179.67 centimeter cube will be the approximate volume of the sphere. So we are going very quick in the sums because all the sums are just formula based. All the sums are totally formula based. Once you know the formula well, then you should get all the answers very quickly. So try to learn the formula, try to understand how we got the formula. The mathematical derivation you will learn in the higher standards. Just now you just need to remember the formula to help you solve the sums. The dome of a building is in the form of a hemisphere. From the inside it was whitewashed and cost this much. But the cost of whitewashing is rupees 2 per square meter. For rupees 2, whitewash was 1 meter square. So for 498.96, how much is whitewashed? If you do 498.96 upon 2, we get 249.48 meters square. So 249.48 was what whitewashed. So CSA of dome we know now is 249.48 meters square. But CSA is given by the formula. CSA is given by which formula? 2 pi r square. So 2 pi r square equal to 249.48. So r square will be equal to how much? Calculate. So r square equal to 249.48 into 7 upon 2 into 22. So r square equal to, so it's 22, not 2 raised to 2. R square equal to 39.69. So what is our r equal to? R is the square root. R is the square root of 39.69, that is 6.3. So 6.3 meter is the radius of the hemispherical dome. And now you can find the volume of air inside. So volume of dome is hemisphere, so the formula is 2 by 3 pi r cube. So we have 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into r, that is 6.63 upon 10 into 63 upon 10 into 63 upon 10. 7 ones are 7 nines are, 3 ones are 3 threes are. So what do we have? Here this is equal to 63 into 63 into 3 into 22 into 2 equal to 523,908 upon 1000, almost equal to rupees 523.90. So this is the volume, so not rupees, this is the volume of the air. So meter cube is the volume of the air inside the dome. Okay. Now in the next we have the combination now. 27 solid iron spheres, each of radius r and surface area s, are melted to form a sphere with surface area s prime. We have to find the radius r of the new sphere and ratio of the surface area. Okay. Now, first we are given the surface area of each sphere. So S is equal to, what is the surface area of a sphere? Formula 4 pi r square. Since the radius is given r, we have S is equal to 4 pi r square. Now, what is done? They are melted. So how do we melt? So volume of one sphere equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So volume of bigger sphere, the bigger sphere is done by melting. So 27 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now let me call this 4 by 3 pi capital R cube. That is 27 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. So on comparison you will get this 4 by 3 and 4 by 3 we cut off, pi and pi we cut off. So r cube equal to 27 r cube, or capital R equal to cube root, so 3r. So the new radius we have is 3 times the old radius. So, okay, they called it r prime, I called it capital R, but they have called it r prime. So r prime is 3 times the old radius. Now S prime is the new surface area, so I should get 4 pi r prime square, that is 4 pi, r prime is what? 3 into r square, so I get 4 pi, 3 square is 9 r square, or I will write it as 36 pi r square. Now the ratio of S and S prime I have to find. The ratio of S and S prime, S is 4 pi r square and this is 36 pi r square. So r square is cut, pi cut, 4 ones are 4 nines are. So 1 upon 9. So ratio of S is to S prime is equal to 1 is to 9. So when 27 iron spheres are melted, the ratio of the new surface area becomes 9 times the of that of the individual smaller sphere. In the next one we have a capsule of medicine in the shape of a sphere. So we have got a capsule in the shape of a sphere with diameter 3.5 mm. How much medicine in millimeter cube? Millimeter cube is used to fill this capsule. So volume of capsule, very simple, will be 4 by 3 pi r cube. But this is the diameter given, 35 by 10. So radius will be equal to 35 by 20 by 4 by 7. So radius is 4 by 7. Put the volume 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 7 by 4 into 7 by 4 into 7 by 4. So we have 4 and 4 cut, 7 and 7 cut. So again we have 49 into 22. We have 22 into 49 divided by 4 for the 16, 16 3 is 48. Divide by 48 is almost equal to 22.46 mm cube. This is the volume of the medicine in mm cube put in the capsule. Okay, so these are the sums we have done. And now last we have the formula sheet. I have written down all the formulae here for the lateral, the curve, the total surface area and the volume. Now this lecture is quite small because it is only related to the sphere and the hemisphere, but we have almost summarized the entire chapter into one formula sheet. So this formula sheet you should know very thoroughly. You can take a screenshot of this formula sheet and keep it into your mobile phones. So wherever you go, you can easily keep on revising this. Yes, you can pause the video here, take a screenshot of this formula sheet. So wherever you may go, you can always understand shapes. Try to compare shapes. Try to see the volume. Try to see the curved surface area. Okay, by observation and comparison, you will learn your maths much well. So this is a very small video for today. But what you can do is you can go through the video again a second time if you have the time and revise it well. So I'm going to end here. Thank you.